Jai Sachidanand.
Jai
Jai
Sachidanand.
Sachidanand.
My question is from 2 days ago, continuation of the same. From Aptavani 13, there's a question to Dada where he asks, the continuous knower, does it have the difference?
Page what, 280 or 283, what is it?
1 second. 282.
Okay. And 13 Purvart, P.
Yes. So he says, he asks this question that does the Nyayak have the differentiation this violence was committed or was not committed? Dada's answer is, the word violence, himsa, is not there at all. There is neither violence nor non-violence. All the continuous knower knows is that in this world, no living being dies, nor can any
no living being
dies, marna. Nor can any living being kill anyone. One neither dies nor lives. Is this at Atma level? I mean, I guess it's at Atma level, not at the physical level.
Yeah, what it means, those experiences of the Jiv Bhav is not there when your Shiv Bhav opens. Your Shiva state opens.
Mm-hmm.
When you are in the effect of mundane world of wrong belief and ignorance, that time you get affected and influenced by everything that happens, good, bad, ugly. But then when that level of state of experience opens, but then in that situation, rest of the circumstances don't ever happen in your life also. Do you understand?
Yes, because the next
state of Gnayaka is the state of absoluteness.
Yes, he says the world doesn't exist.
State of absoluteness opens, that time all your doership on the relative side totally gets eliminated. And your relative becomes sahaj, normal, perfect. All your discharge doership is not there.
Yes,
and
in this
out of exception, only out of exception, even after reaching that state of absoluteness, that such suffering may come. Out of exception. So
out of exception.
Never refer to exceptions, because exceptions are exceptions only. So we must always talk about rule, but not forgetting exception.
In the same Aptavani, he says, in the absolute state, the world doesn't exist.
Yeah. World exists for the Jew. Okay, so it's like, imagine for the kid, if his or her toy breaks, his or her world shatters. The kid feels that I'm gone, everything, I have lost everything. But you who don't have any attachment towards any toy, you will forget it's just a toy. It was not there with us. You brought it from the shop. You played with it and you started claiming it's my toy. Now the toy is gone. So what's the difference? Anyway, we didn't have the toy. This toy was never yours. But we brought it here, so you felt that it is mine. It is yours. Right? So this is what, for them, the world doesn't exist. Doesn't exist means the world exists, but for them it doesn't exist. Because they
Correct.
don't come out of that knowing and seeing part. That's the wondrous thing. And that, let me tell you one thing. So many things happen in the world. Even after knowing, that is, even after having its information, does it affect you?
No.
But if you get a single line message from Rani, Mama, I'm not doing good. Mama, I am not doing good. It is one sentence and you can't sleep.
Correct.
You try to call her, she doesn't pick the phone. You try to message her, she doesn't respond. So now what is happening? You start worrying. And such a big war is going on, so many people are dying and died. Still it is going on. Things happen in the world. No big deal. Right? Just one sentence, not doing well, and you are upset.
Correct.
And after a few hours, you get a message, Mama, sorry, my internet was down, so I didn't receive any of your messages, nor I received any call. But now everything is fine. It was just a small thing. But I said I should let you know. That's why I just informed you. But now everything is fine. But now, do you have any worry?
No.
Thank God.
Exactly.
No, here we have to understand that wherever our connectivity is there, only those things are our files. They affect us.
Correct.
And those things which is not our file, we are totally indifferent about them, about it. Maybe some very extreme things happen to them, still you are indifferent. Still you are vitarag towards them. Because for Gnanis it is said, nobody is born and nobody dies.
Correct.
That birth and death is the language of the worldly, mundane people. Ignorant people. Mundane people sounds good, but true identity or recognition is ignorant people. Because they have bodily identity. I am. You get this?
Yes, yes. On the same page, he's talking about in the Nyayak Bhav, Charitra Moh would not be seen as fault. In the discharge illusory attachment, there is nothing good or with fault. And Dada's answer is, I'll just cut it down to the main thing. He says, no, if the intent as the continuous knower exists, then for that one there is no fault. Such a level of...
read it again. For intent, what is it?
If the intent as the continuous knower, as Nyaya, exists, if the intent, bhav, the final intent, bhav.
If the intent.
Yes. Then for that one, there is no fault. Such a level of awakened Jagriti has to be there, isn't it? The intent as the continuous knower is no child's play. Everything that can be seen
Intent is what?
as the continuous knower, as Nyayak, is no
Continuous?
child. Huh?
Continuous what?
Knower, Nyayak.
Yeah. You know what it means? That intent or bhav. The
Yes.
reason is when we are awakened, then we get freed from bhav and bhav both. Because on awakening, on self-realization, we enter into swabhav. Our swabhav opens. Our true nature opens. And once the true nature opens, bhav, abhav, they are not applicable to you. They don't belong to your soul. They are material manifestation only. And because we have not got away with all those, other we haven't settled those accounts, that's why they still happen in our life. Bhav keep coming. But very existence of Lalitaben itself shows some pending thing that is yet to happen.
Correct. When that is complete, Lalita ceases to exist.
Huh?
When that is completed, Lalita ceases to exist.
Yes. Then, when that awareness level reaches that perfection, absoluteness, total Gnayak Sabha, total Gnayak Sabha, that means your eye never leaves from your Gnayak Sabha. 100% seeing and knowing.
Correct.
Which was of Dada Bhagwan, Gnani Purush. Can you get? Which was of, and our eye, in short, his eye was without mind.
Correct.
And our eye is with mind.
Yes.
Not capital mind, small mind. Capital mind is charged ownership.
Little my is charge?
Capital my is charge ownership.
Okay.
And small my is discharge ownership.
Okay.
Discharge ownership is like after even knowing yourself as I am pure soul, still that minus is there towards Lalita.
Correct.
So why it is there? Then one level of awareness, when that opens, that minus doesn't remain yours. Your awareness always identifies that minus as of Lalita only. And that those are her discharge results, which are compulsory.
Correct.
Discharging effects being caused previously out of ignorance. But that doesn't drive you away from being seer and knower. Because that I is free from minus total. So ours is like I plus small mind. Ignorant people are small I with capital mind.
Yes.
And ours is capital I
With small mind.
with small mind.
Mm-hmm.
Dada is capital I minus small mind.
He
That's
has
why
no mind.
we refer to him as Supreme Godhood State, Paramatma.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we are in the process of making. Like making of Tirthankara, then we are in making of mooks. And some of them may turn out to be that also. But that's fine. Our focus is not on that. Our focus is only on Agna following here. That Agna is meant to handle this minus only.
Mm-hmm.
But our today, that level of minus is not that subtle level. It is at a grosser level that anybody can see those effects.
I remember Dada telling Radhe, don't worry, I'm not going to moksha till you go, till I make sure you have gone. He
Yes.
gave him that guarantee.
Yes, yes. There is, if you try to analyze the mathematics, actuarians will understand it easily.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was his call.
Mm-hmm.
When he gave Gyan to us, that was his call. And that's why, just imagine, he says, if you don't get liberated through Simandar Swami, your last chance will be through me. Because
Mm-hmm.
it is my commitment, your
Mm-hmm.
commitment. I am committed for your moksha. So now you have no choice but to go to moksha.
I can see that.
Exceptions are there, but again, those exceptions are not to be referred at all, not to be stated at all, but they are always we kept back in our mind.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we are those. And now, if we say something like this, then it is interpreted in a very negative way. But we are those blessed ones, chosen one. Now, chosen one again, it goes in a wrong direction. So I will not say that we are the blessed ones only. Otherwise, people
Mm-hmm.
mean differently. They think differently, and then the whole what do you say? The thing get lost. It is interpreted in a very negative way.
Correct.
Because then that not sense, but indication of arrogance appears.
Yes.
The chosen one.
Subject to misinterpretation.
Yes. So we need not utter anything to result in any kind of misinterpretation. So we
Mm-hmm.
make it very clear. We are just blessed ones. And we were graced. So it is out of his grace only that this is happening.
Correct.
We are nowhere.
Very nice. Thank
So
you.
let this happen. Let them keep. Our job today is just keep watching what happens with Lalita.
In fact, I just wanted, I don't know whether this is the appropriate time or you want to say it at the end. After that last satsang, I start the Bogota experience increased exponentially in the sense that I'm washing dishes, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning the house. It's all Bogota. I'm seeing it as Bogota. Before, it was the major events of the day that I saw as Bogota.
Correct? Absolutely. Absolutely. And the best part is it is just happening. It's like it's a compulsory journey of vice and suffering which Lalita has to pass through,
Correct.
which is not your journey. Your journey is totally different to watch as a bystander whatever happens with Lalita. That's it. And you have no connection with her. That connection is only, as Dada has said in his words, which is Sanyog Saband. There's not a very good word in English which I can really bring it.
I get the meaning.
Sanjog Saband. It's like circumstantial evidence only, but then it doesn't really touch the meaning when you say Sanjog Saband or circumstantial relation. That's it. Just imagine. And we are elevated to that level. Unfortunately, many of our suffering, which could be of a on a very gross level, is still there, which anybody can see. Like Dada had an accident, Dada broke his leg, fractured his leg, and also those such things. And many other things which he had passed through in his lifetime, which anybody had seen, had the chance to see that Dadaji had to pass through such agony also. But in all those situations, he remained quite peaceful, absolutely. In fact, that was a very good example for whoever had that opportunity to see him in that state of 100% separation, not getting irritated, not getting annoyed, and he said that, oh, look at my Vyavasthi.
Yeah, I saw that when he had that liver discomfort or pain.
Yes.
I mean, for 24 hours, we would be just rolling on the ground with pain and doubled up. He just was so quiet and just a breath sound. That was about it. And at the same time, he was ready to do satsang.
Yes, that was the height of it. That was the height of it. And whoever who stopped in doing satsang, they said, you just don't not intervene, intercept, not intercept. What is it? Trespass my Vyavasthi.
Correct.
So the outcome would be you will burn yourself.
All the guards who didn't let you in, got a good dose when he thought people were waiting outside.
He really handled all those guards so nicely, unbelievable. One of the guards, he had said, I am in your custody. He was so much humiliated. He said, Dada, don't say me like that. You are not in my custody. So then he kept everything easy. He let people come and go. But that was a very wonderful thing to watch him see in that state, and we had that opportunity to see, so we can understand that that could be also the state of perfection, pure soul state perfection.
Yes, yes. We are blessed to have been able to witness that.
Yes, and the best part is, even if someone narrates such a thing, we get the gist of it, that yes, we understand very well. So with that mathematics, a mathematician can very nicely understand that this mathematics is related to relative. Really, it's totally free from all those mathematics.
Yes. He was a living example of that.
Yeah. So we must also learn to enjoy that bliss, and that's our effort. And we are rightly using all those resources and we'll say tools what he has given is more precisely the 5 agnas. They are just 5 mere sentences, simple sentences, but they mean so much. And that is universal. No mathematics, nothing can reach that. Only one can experience that. And that's why it is actually is desperately after that, after Dada to learn that mathematics.
Yes.
Yeah. Tuche. So, Doctor, thank you so much.
Thank you,
No
Jai.
effect of any charitram